Hello students. Today let's see something about similarity. But before going further, let us understand word similar. In our daily life, we commonly use word similar to say that there is something same between two. Example, we have similar ideas. We tasted similar food. We are wearing similar dresses, etc. For two things to be similar, there should be some properties or characteristics like color, shape, design, taste, etc. common between them. Now observe these two dresses. Are they similar? Yes, they are, as they have common material, color, and shape. But if you observe carefully, they still have differences. Their size and design are different. So we can say that similar, in general, means that two figures or two objects will have some things in common, but will also have some differences. Now suppose if we consider these two dresses, are they similar? No, of course not. They are altogether different. As you can observe, they don't have anything common between them. Neither their shape is same, nor their color, size or texture is same. That is, they have nothing in common between them. Therefore, we can say for two things to be similar, there should be some properties or characteristics common between them or same between them. So students, this is very general idea about similarity. But what about the concept of similarity in mathematics? In maths, we see specific characteristics between two figures to find out similarity between them. These specific characteristics is shape and size. Concept of similarity is studied under the branch of mathematics called geometry, which is nothing but study of shapes. Now students, observe these pictures. How many shapes can you identify? Yes, table is rectangular. Wall clock is circular. Chessboard and carom board are square, while pizza slice is triangular. Now as you can observe, all these objects have various shapes and sizes. So are they similar? No, of course not. They are not similar to each other. As we can say, they have different shapes and sizes. They don't have anything common between them. Now let us consider carom board and chessboard. Do they have something in common? Yes, they both have common shape. That is, both are squares, even though their sizes are different. Now students, observe these shapes. Are these two circles similar? Or are these rectangles similar? Here we observe that for both the circles, the shapes are same, even though their sizes are different. So we can say that both circles have one common property, that is their shape, and have some different property like their size. Thus we can say that both circles are similar. Now if we consider these rectangles, are they similar? Here they are similar, as we have taken rectangles with sides having same proportion, say 1:2, and hence their shape is same, even though one is big and the other is small. Thus both rectangles are also similar. From here students, we can get general idea about similarity of figures in mathematics. In case of similarity, shapes have to be common or same, but their sizes may vary. Now consider this square and a circle again. Let us scale up and scale down both square and a circle to various sizes. Can we say they are similar? Yes, we can still say that they are similar because no matter how much we enlarge or reduce the circle, or a square, they'll not change their shape, only their size will change. So now the question arises, is that all squares or circles or all rectangles be always similar? Students, to answer this, we can say that all squares and all circles will always be similar, as their shapes will never change, even though their sizes may change. But for rectangles, this may or may not be true. That is, all rectangles will not always be similar. Two rectangles are similar only when their corresponding adjacent sides have same ratio. We do not need to check angles, as angles in any rectangle are 90, just like squares. Now students, observe these rectangles on your screen carefully. Are they similar? Yes, they are similar, as the ratios of the adjacent sides of these rectangles is 2:3, and also all angles are 90. Hence, both these rectangles are similar. But students, for some rectangles, the ratio of the adjacent sides may be different. For example, let's take two rectangles where ratio of one side is 1:2 and the other side is 1:4. As both the sides have different ratios, they will not be similar, as their shape will change. Thus, we can say that all rectangles may or may not be similar to each other. Now, suppose if we ask ourselves that is this true in case of triangles also? Yes, this is true as well. Two triangles may or may not be similar. Let us understand why is this so. For that, observe these triangles. Are they of the same shape? No, students. Even though they all are triangles, they don't have same shape. As you can see, first triangle has one angle 90, so it is a right angle triangle. Where second triangle has all the angles smaller than 90, so it is an acute angle triangle. While the third triangle has one of its angle greater than 90, so it is an obtuse angle triangle. Students, it would be amazing for you to know that triangle is a special shape. Do you know why? It is because, unlike square or rectangle, a triangle can have different angles within itself. We all know that square has all the angles 90 and all the sides equal always. While for rectangle, all angles are 90 and two opposite sides are always equal to each other. Thus, we can say that for these shapes, conditions are fixed. But for triangle, it is a shape which can have all three angles different and all three sides of different lengths. Thus, students, triangle becomes a very special shape. As you observe, triangle can be of various shapes like acute, right and obtuse angle triangle based on the angles. Also, it can be equilateral isosceles or scalene triangle based on its sides. And that is why triangle is a special case while talking about similarity. To understand this, let us compare figure A with figure B and figure C with figure D. All four are triangles. But are they similar to each other? Yes, you guessed it right. They are not similar. Even though they are triangles, their shapes are different. Now let us interchange the positions of B and C. Now is A similar to C and is B similar to D? Yes, you are right. They are similar as they have same shape. You can observe both A and C and both B and D are with same angles. So we can conclude from this activity that all triangles which have same angles are similar. Students, now look at these two pictures. Are they similar? Yes, they are. But if you can observe, they are also identical. Such a situation in mathematics is called as congruency of figures, which you have already studied in your previous standards. So students, can you think about differences between similarity of figures and congruency of figures? Try it. But don't worry, we will see them in our next video.